G'day, and welcome to Super Saturday Game 2 of Round 24 of the 2026 NRL Telstra Premiership. I am the Aussie Don. This is Rugby League 26 playing on PC, and we bring to you on this Saturday from Commbank Stadium in Parramatta. The Parramatta Eels up against the North Queensland Cowboys, premiering at 1080p, 1440p and 4K options available after the premiere and added to our Rugby League 26 playlist. Let's now head to Parramatta for this Super Saturday Rugby League.
Hello and welcome. I'm Andrew Voss. It's great to have you here with us at Commbank Stadium as we bring you coverage of this clash between the Eels and the Cowboys. And I've got the best seat in the house with a man alongside me, Cameron Smith. Cameron, they may be thinking that their season is already over, but there's certainly a lot to play for.
Thanks, Fossey. Beautiful conditions for football under lights here. Just a small breeze that may strengthen later. Perfect weather, really. Both teams have enjoyed a good build-up to this clash. They'll be keen to get out there and get stuck in. It's going to be a cracker.
So, final's not far away. Get set, strap yourselves in for this one.
Well, here we go now with this game, ladies and gentlemen. The North Queensland Cowboys just hanging on to the top 8 with a thread at the moment. In and out of it over the last few weeks. And with a few rounds to go, it's do or die for them.
Moses stands by for the kickoff.
Parramatta, well, they've just had one of those years again.
We are underway. That's good positional play to take the kick. Forced backwards. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. Comes up with a play the ball. Clifford. Halted by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Rushes into dummy half. Delivering the short ball. That is a cruncher. Cut out ball. Sends that pass out. He's got past another. Clear of another tackle. And he's stopped in that one. Play the ball now. Shovels it wide. Goes downfield before the fifth. Not sure about the logic behind that. And that kick is out on the full. At dummy half. Passes inside. Weaves his way through that tackle. He's shut down there by the defence.
A solid chase there.
Moves it on. Rounded up by the defence. Plays the ball. Shovels it on. Drinkwater puts him away. Gets to dummy half. Gets the ball. Able to get a one-handed offload. Williams spills the ball. Drops his lollies. Wide is the ball. Hit up hard and straight. Driven back in the tackle. Grabbed by the defence. That's the first of 6. Passes. Moses.
Great pass.
Held call by the ref.
Beautiful.
Works it on. Passes short. They drive him back. Ball and all tackle.
Bang. What a tackle.
Gives it on. Dragged down. 4 tackles completed now. Plays it with a quick pass. Williams.
Well done.
Purdue manages to strip the ball. Driven back. Referee calls help. That's one. Looks and turns the ball inside. And is able to come up with a hit. Oh, he's through the line. Strong defence.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Tests the defence with a short ball. Bit of gusto in the hit-up. The Cowboys unable to break through. Has a look and flicks it inside. Overpowered by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Plays the ball 20 metres away. Superb tackle. The ball has been stripped. Right on defence.
Good one, son.
With a little bullet pass. Finds support. There's no advantage there, and the referee has called them back. Arms are free, and there's the offload. The defence is good.
It's just
but
a
the
terrible
handle
game.
is horrible. Flicks the ball inside. Lays it off. DeBellin picks up the ball. No advantage there. Referee has called up play. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. That's tackle one. Lovely pass. They force him back. Hard and straight.
And Neen is in. There we go.
Magical
Great try.
Good try. Very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few
And,
points on the board.
Neen with the try. And the Cowboys hit the lead 4-0 in this very scrappy game of footy.
Couple of deep breaths as he looks to kick this one. 2 more points.
Always a good way to settle the nerves, if there are any.
6-0 to the Cowboys.
Lead by 6. The kickoff is long. Money catches it on the full. Pushed back in the tackle. Cotter with a charge. They've got the numbers.
He can run.
Slips a pass away.
Drinkwater
He's through
through.
the line. Promising run this.
And he's got to get there.
That is a try.
There's a try by the
That try's
Cowboys.
so good. It's worth more than 4.
Well, the opposition
It
have
is
simply
10
fallen
points to
asleep,
nil.
Hussey. That's a second try conceded in almost as many minutes. The captain will have to gather his troops and get them focused here
Well,
before
what was
it's
the
too
scrappy
late.
game at start is now opening up.
Drinkwater has the conversion. Successful with the conversion.
The visitors are
And
in
12
total
points to
control
nil here
here.
at
The
Commbank.
home side really need to
Cowboys
find something
over the
special
Parramatta
to get
Eels.
themselves back into this.
The Cowboys lead by 12. Kicks off deep into enemy territory. Money there to field the kick. Forced backwards. And some powerful defence coming in.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Finds support inside. Good vision. Passes long. Stopped by the defence. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. That's 2. Wow, that's a long ball. Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. That's good, getting to the loose ball. Putting up a chase. Referee shouting held. First tackle up. Turns it inside. Looking for space out wide. Well, he knocks it off. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. That's a clever pass. Lukey able to come up with a hit. Blows past the defence.
That's 2.
Feeds it on. Cotter breaks through.
And Ruben Cotter
Even
is
the
here for the
referee liked
try.
that one. That's a great full play.
Cowboys have
The
scored again.
onslaught
It's 16
continues.
points to nil. Kick to
The
come.
Eels. Defence looking very, very ordinary out there. We're only minutes into the match, and already the game is slipping away. Look at the focus as he lines this one up. Adds the 2 points.
18-0
What a
here
match
at
they are
Commbank,
having.
and the Cowboys
The
over the
Cowboys
Parramatta Eels.
lead by 18. Goes deep with the kick-off. Drinkwater collects it on the full. Snappy pass. Now with a hit-up. Captured by the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Sends it back inside. Feeds the short ball. O'Donnell. Purdue. And he's run into a good tackle there. Keeps going.
He's proving elusive.
He's beaten 1. Now he's beaten 2. Shrugs off the defence. They drive him back. Moving the ball around, and they've made some good ground there. A very long run. There's the play the ball, 20 metres away. Takes the hit up. Nice step.
He's in again. Ruben Cotter. Another try by the Cowboys.
Rugby League at its absolute best.
22 points to nil.
The away
What was the
supporters are
scrappy game
making a
start
lot
is
of noise
just
after that
blown
brilliant try,
away.
Bossy. The opposition were absolutely bamboozled in defence and had no answer to that.
Well, they've posted the try. Now can they get the goal?
Simple job, really. Block out a very vocal crowd
Holy
and
shit.
slot it between the
That went
posts.
flying.
Drinkwater is striking them well tonight. And looking at the stats, we see they have kicked 3 from 3.
Not now.
Goes long. Money with a good catch. A snappy pass. Driven back. Crashes to the ground. First tackle there. Burns. Offloads. Keeps the ball alive. And he's met front on. It's still on. Gets it away. He goes straight through. Oh, Money with the break. He's tackled there, and he's made good ground. Fires out a pass. Picks a mark and runs straight to it.
Tackle 3.
2 defenders, and he's down. That play the ball on the 20-metre line. That's commitment getting to the loose ball.
It's going to be half time
That's
now.
a good
First tackle.
ball and all tackle. That's tackle number 1. DeBellin. Good pressure from the chasers. Met front
tackle
on.
2.
And the referee says that's all we have time for in the first half. Well, Cameron, I would have predicted a closer game today, although I'm sure it's not over.
The Cowboys head into the dressing rooms with the lead. It's been a very committed effort, but as we know, Vossi, rugby league is a game of 2 halves, so they can't afford to let the work they've done so far go to waste.
The away side go to half-time in front. We'll have the second half in just a moment.
Well, there we have it at half-time here at Commbank Stadium here on this Super Saturday Rugby League game, the second of the 3, as we bring to you the North Queensland Cowboys winning 22 points to nil over the Parramatta Eels, with Ruben Cotter with 2 tries, Scott Drinkwater with a try, and Griffin Neem with a try as well, with Scott Drinkwater with the conversions. Let's have a look at the first half highlights. Well, highlight. Let's head now back to Commbank Stadium. And don't forget a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, that we always encourage you guys to go and check out the Rugby League 26 playlist. The playlist area that we do on our channel makes it easier for you guys out there to watch our content in one location. So head to the playlist area. We've got playlists on our home screen of our channel. The Rugby League 26 playlist is amongst that. And if it's not, it'll be in the playlist area. So highly recommend it. Check it out today. Tons of Rugby League action, and we continue to add to it as we continue to give you round by round action here at Australia Worldwide Entertainment with the selection of games that we do on the rounds. And don't forget, we have all the coverage of the 2026 NRL Telstra Premiership Final Series. The Grand Final is also going to be premiered on Grand Final Day for the men's and women's, just like it was in 2025. Let's head now back to Commbank Stadium for the second half of this round 24 clash.
Crowd ready again for the kickoff. Half-time is over, and we're underway again. Manages to get through the
Oh,
tackle.
he's got the ball back.
Explodes through the defence.
That could have been the fastest
Not
try
far
of the
away
game
and
so far.
challenging the defence. That's the first of 6. Plays the ball. Money. Mesmerises the defence with a step.
What a
The
try.
Cowboys pick up another.
I think they'll feel they've
26
really
nil
wasted this
straight
home
off
ground
the bat.
advantage here. The coach will have plenty to say after this match.
Goes through his procedure of lining up the kick. It's successful. Drinkwater is having a sensational game with the boot. Keen chase needed on the long kick-off. Purdue takes it on the full. Pushed back in the tackle. Throws himself into the defence. And he's stopped in that one.
They're getting numbers in, but are struggling to lock the ball up.
Comes up with a play the ball. O'Donnell pushing it right along the line. Flicks a short pass with a hit up. And down he goes. Plays it. Passes inside. Bit of gusto in the hit up. They force him back. Defence zeroes in. It's a big tackle. Grabbed by the defence.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Flicks the ball inside. Gets the ball. Can you believe it? They've knocked on. Just manages to keep it in touch.
Absolutely no way through there.
At dummy half. Passes short. Hits it up. They drive him back. Iongi puts him away. And that is tackle number 2. Gets the dummy half. Drink water.
Great pass.
He's shut down there by the defence.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
They've come away with it.
Oh, silly schoolboy errors.
And he'll be forced to play it.
Beautiful.
Works it on. Williams spills the ball, drops his lollies. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. Referee calls a scrum. Lays it off. Hit hard. That's a knock on.
They were building some pressure, and a simple spill relieves that pressure.
Forced backwards. The defence stuffs out the chance of an offload. That's the first. Rushes into dummy half. Cotter tries a back pass inside. Very effective tackle, that one.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Play the ball now. Gives it on. Shovels it on. Driven back. The Cowboys throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Is halfway through this set. They kick downfield. Didn't use all 5 tackles there. Brings it up.
Look at him. Down to a jog. Doing it easy.
Slips in the short one. Passes. Ball and all tackle. Ref shouts, second tackle. Tries the inside pass. Fumble. A knock on. And is able to come up with a hit. Powering his way through the defence.
And Ruben Cotter in again, and he's got 3. That's a hat-trick by Ruben Cotter. 32 nil
scored
kick
a
to
marvellous
come.
long-range try here, and the crowd are absolutely stunned by this play. Their opposition had no answer in stopping that try.
A chance to add another 2 still to come.
I think he'll land this one.
Pilots that one through the uprights.
The visitors feel so much at home that I think they'll accidentally walk into the home sheds when they leave the field tonight.
Decides
Sounds like
the deep
Cameron
kick
Smith's
is the
had
way
a
to
few.
go. Purdue catches it on the full. Turns it inside. Hard and straight the hitter. Through the first line of defence. Held as the call from the referee.
The defence is struggling to hold them here.
Finds support inside. Good front on defence. Breaks through another tackle. Is tackled after making good metres.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
With a quick pass. Cotter breaks through with a charge. Referee says play the ball
He's
on the
got to win the
20-metre line.
match the way he's going.
The Cowboys attacking strongly. Luke driven back in the tackle. McKaylee hit up hard and straight.
And Marty's
They've
going
rushed
in.
another
Yes,
forward.
big Marty. And the
It's
Cowboys
dazzling
have just
play.
blown them out of the
They're
water.
really
38 nil
painting
kick
the
to
town
come.
red. He should have no troubles with this one. Drinkwater is a decent kicker. As the stats show, they have nailed 5 from 6. You can count that as 2 points.
The Cowboys will take a lot of confidence from that, and I'd say will be looking to push on. Important set of 6 coming up for both sides.
The Cowboys lead by 40.
40 nil here at
Kicks it off
Commbank.
deep.
Well, what was a very
Luke
scrappy game to
latches
start.
onto that kick. That's a long pass. Caught by a pair of defenders.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Tests the defence with a short ball. Looks and turns the ball inside. Stopped by the defence. Pushed back in the tackle. Halted by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Feeds it on. Takes the hit up. Front on defence. It's wave after wave of attack. Holding up a short pass. They're looking to spoil his party. Gathered in the tackle.
Some enterprising play.
Sends it back inside. Money able to come up with a hit. He's got momentum. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run.
A solid chase there.
That's a clever pass. The punt. Adokar with a good catch. Oh, it's almost knocked me out of a chair.
That's advantage.
Look at Cameron Smith's face. They've knocked on. Fine support. Superb tackle. They force him back. Brought down on the 20-metre line. That's one. Moves it on. Neem. And he's met front on. Getting closer now. 15 metres out. Second of 6 tackles there. This time it's a short pass. They drive him back. Drag down. Labert. With an offload. That is a classic ankle tap.
He's going.
He's definitely got to the in goal.
Oh, hang
Is
on.
it going to be a try? I don't
he
know.
looking
I have
for?
no idea.
What a blind son of a bitch.
That's a try.
There's the green light, and it's a try. Now the chance to add the extras.
Must be a Parramatta fan or something. Could make sure that they don't score. Oh, well, too little, too late. It's 44.
A couple of points to the tally there. The Cowboys gave them the kicking duties, and they've proven to be a superb choice. There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. Clifford under it. Keeps going.
He's proving elusive.
Driven back. Finally brought to ground. With a little bullet pass. Cutting it up to the defence. It's still on.
And they're going to go in again. It's going to be 50, folks.
The onslaught
There it is,
continues.
50-0. Kick to
The
come.
Cowboys have had the try awarded, and that'll put more points on the board. Purdue got in good position, timed their run, and reaps the reward for a good piece of play. Now we focus on the conversion to come. Drinkwater is in good form with a boot, and they now have 7 from 8. That one never looked like missing.
The visitors are in total control here. The home side really need to find something special to get themselves back into this.
Goes long. Drinkwater marks the ball. Sends the attack wide. Feeds the short ball. Well held.
Tackle one.
No way through.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Quick with the pass. Has a look and flicks it inside. Shovels it wide. Labert. That, folks, is the full-time
Second
siren.
tackle.
And the final whistle sounds. Well, Cameron, that proved to be a walkover.
The Cowboys have been very clinical tonight. They controlled the match and have come away with a very good victory here.
Yes, defeat is painful, but especially so at this time of year.
Reuben Cotter, the man of the match. No surprises there. The triple try scorer with Reed Marty with 3 as well. And Scott Drinkwater, Griffin and Purdue with tries as well for the Cowboys. Just absolutely too dominant for the Parramatta Eels. 52-0 in the end. Let's have a look at the final highlights. Or highlight. And there it is. Thank you very much for watching, folks. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you for the final game of this Super Saturday. And don't forget to check out the links on the screen for recent other gameplay and all the other action we've had here round 24 so far of the 2026 NRL Telstra Premiership. And without Rugby League, there wouldn't be a game. Without fans, there wouldn't be Rugby League. We'll see you next time. Peace out, my fellow Rugby League fans.